Hey folks, JJ at tradingsyndicate.org. I'm going to talk to you about a term which is really it's an old term, and we usually apply it to a particular stock, to an individual stock. And the term is called when the street takes it, which means when everybody starts buying, right? Look at the S&P, the ES. If you look at our chart, we're at all-time highs. We're hitting all-time highs every day. There are massive short positions underneath us. I'm running out of levels. So when the street takes it is, when everybody comes in and buys. I just wanted to tell you what happens. A lot of people will get short. And if you're short when the street takes your stock, when you get a lot of, people just tumbling over each other to buy, right? That keeps driving prices up. Shorts have to cover higher. They push price up. And those FOMO longs they come in and buy, and then every once in a while, funds will say, "Oh man, we're not getting a pullback. Just get in there and buy me a position." So you get people leapfrogging each other to get ahead of the line and pushing price up, right? And as you go up higher and higher, you run out of supply in a lot of these deals because a lot of them the floats are tied up, and so you're seeing the appropriate move mechanically in the S&P. Let me go show you, okay? Here's Apple, right? Let's take a look at Apple here. We're trading 291 Apple. Go to a weekly chart, you know, we are at all-time highs in Apple. Even after the split, this thing's come from 132 to 287. Another stock. I mean, look at these deals. AMD, 459. The cost basis was down here between 70 and 90. There's a little cost basis here, in the 200s, but they doubled it, right? So AMD, Amazon, right at the top of these cost basis zones. Everything is just getting railed higher. So it's one of those things where people, they're not aware of what's going on. They're not kind of looking at everything as a big picture. And when you're not looking at things as a big pictures, I mean, look at this. I mean, how would you like to be short Google at 280? Or this is even worse. What happens with these people is when they see this, they build a short position, they add to it here, they go to cover here, right? It breaks, and when it comes down here, they don't cover. Instead of covering here, they add, and then they just get ripped. So this happens a lot. I used to build short positions for a living. I get paid a lot of money to run short squeezes on stocks. Look at ASML. You know, uh, what's the other one? Intel, right? Can you imagine being long? They did a securities purchase agreement at 23.28, 23.28, just back in the summer or last year, right? 23.28, they did a securities purchase agreement. Those investors bought all of that stock. I think Nvidia or somebody else bought. I can't remember who it was. They got their paper at 23.28. It's trading $133. By the way, this is a nice look above and fell. So this is the cost basis, two times, four times, eight times. So when you're getting up, if you're in a swing trade and it doesn't accept over 133, you can take some profits, right? So that's what we teach you how to do. But I mean, look at all these deals. Look at even Tesla. Tesla is just chewing through overhang because people are forcing price up. It's higher and higher. Meta, okay, they're struggling. But, WDC, same thing. You know, Nvidia back up over $213. 213 has always been a tough, tough level, right? Look at we're at 219 now, right? Once we get over this over and stay over 213, the entire cost basis short term is underneath us. So there's nobody who owns stock at 236 who's going to sell into this, right? There's no overhanging supply. That is why we are seeing this NRES. Okay. In case you're wondering, it's really simple mechanics. The street has taken everything, right? The street is awash in money and everyone's buying, right? When will it end? I don't know. But please, for the love of God, don't get caught short. If you're looking for an opportunity to buy these stocks, we can help you with that and help position yourselves when they come back and sort of adjust price, do a little inventory correction, right? Because nothing goes straight up forever, even though it seems like it right now. Come into the trading syndicate.org. We'll teach you how to trade. We'll teach you how to invest with common sense. So you're not stressed out, so you're not blowing up accounts. Come and learn how to secure your financial future. No pretentious language or like, well, it's common sense investing and trading. I'm JJ. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.